This is Bridge, my husband, the owner of this restaurant. His restaurant came into being when his gas station business died of recession and high prices of gas. It was quite unexpected. He wasn't ready for this. Then suddenly he realized that there was no Indian restaurant in Denton. He decided to give it a shot. And that's when Cyberstop became Rasoi, the Indian kitchen. It's not doing too bad, but it's dependent on the university. Each time university closes down, his business goes down. And since I don't do a regular job, it adds to our financial instability. And our kids, Mehak and Fateh, they are growing up. They are not going to wait for the situation to get better. They have to grow up. They need more money and more time from us. And unfortunately, sometimes we have neither. Struggling to keep family afloat. Bridge has lost sight of his own dream. His dream to fly and get his own commercial pilot license in America. Sometimes I feel that he doesn't even remember it anymore.
My time, your time in Janakpuri.
This is Tony, the owner of North Texas Laundromat.
अगर आप कहो तो एक और जाम चले
He was a pharmacist back there in India.
पिला दे तो
And this is Sanjay. He owns his own dry cleaning business here. Both are Bridge's friends.
क्या बात है भैया
They met Bridge first time in his own restaurant.
भैया
You guys are cheating me, bhaiya, actually.
Absolutely, we have to. Human tendency is to cheat.
When a person sits with his wife with completely comfortable way,
He's cheating.
and my wife is so far hundreds of miles away,
And you're not cheating, right?
Avoid.
यार वो अमेरिका में
अब बिजनेस है सीईओ है अपना बिजनेस है ओहो
राम राम भैया जी.
किधर को
राम राम.
चक दो हट्टे What is your freaking problem?
he abuses me.
He molests you.
Private.
What is that molestation?
Yeah. Yeah. Google में जाके जरा पढ़ लो क्या बोला.
नहीं Anthony Coriella Cherry molested by Captain Veer Singh.
साला कैप्टन अभी भी लगाता है भाई.
Captain B.P. Singh. It was such a big part of his identity. And he lost it. Tony's remark left a dent in his heart. And his dreams started resurfacing once again. After that night, Bridges' frequency to the local flying school increased. And the restaurant started turning into a cozy hangout for the trainee pilots from India. They called it home away from home. And Bridge, their uncle.
आप कितना टाइम पहले गए इंडिया?
10 साल पहले यहाँ आया था बस उसके बाद गया ही नहीं.
क्यों?
गया ही नहीं मैं. तुम्हारे साथ तो आ नहीं सकता फ्लाइंग करने यहाँ. It doesn't permit.
इंडिया में 3 पत्थर फेंक के मारेगा ना आँख बंद करके 3 लोगों को लगेंगे, फैशन डिजाइनर, इंजीनियर और कुत्ते.
आज के डेट में अगर आप एक पत्थर उठा के हवा में फेंकोगे ना और वो 2 आदमियों को लगेगा, वो दोनों कॉल सेंटर वाले होंगे. इतनी पॉपुलेशन है कॉल सेंटर की.
They really suck you out. Literally they suck you out.
Dude, there are different people. They have different mindsets in call center. You want easy money? Okay, it's easy money. But you don't want to work? They tell you what the work is before joining the call center.
एक बात सुन, तू 16 घंटे कॉल सेंटर में काम कर रहा है, 6 घंटे सो रहा है और 2 घंटे तू पढ़ रहा है. तूने कितना टाइम तूने?
But still, out of 24 hours, if they take 16 hours of yours, you are still with 8 hours. Sleep for 6 hours, study for 2 hours. अय्याशी करना तो अपने हाथ में है ना. यहाँ पे भी आके मैं $40,000 मेरे फादर ने मेरे को 20 लाख रुपया दिया है. $40,000 कि तू फ्लाइंग कर. उसने मेरे को रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी पे दिया है ना. मैं चाहूँ तो आज जाके 40,000 की मैं 5 मस्टैंग और पता नहीं क्या क्या खरीद के और मैं रख दूँ और मेरी तो फ्लाइंग हो गई. फिर कोई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आती.
यूथ की जनरेशन जो है वो हमारी स्पॉइल हो गई है. क्यों? बिकॉज दे आर गिविंग यू फास्ट मनी है बट दे आर एक्सट्रैक्टिंग अ लॉट आउट ऑफ यू. तो ऐसा लगेगा कि यार अब मैं इतना कमा ही रहा हूँ तो मुझे कुछ और करने की क्या ज़रूरत है. देख खुद सोच.
जो तेरे चॉइसेस है ना उसके लिए भगवान तक को ब्लेम मत करियो. तेरे चॉइस हैं, वो किसी और के नहीं हैं. तू कंसल्ट सबसे कर सकता है पर इंडियन यू हैव टू मेक चॉइसेस. तू एविएशन में आया ना तो कभी किसी को कर्ज मत करियो वो साला मेरे को बता गया था. ये तूने चॉइस लिया एविएशन में आने का.
Bridge came particularly close to Manas, an advanced flying student from his own hometown, New Delhi. Probably they had a lot in common to share. So whenever Manas had to go for a cross country, he would take Bridge along with him.
Oh, he's landed. He's here.
Huh?
Yeah. छोर क्या हाल है?
बढ़िया.
तेरा खाना लाएंगे जल्दी से खा ले. अभी पैटर्न में कितने एयरक्राफ्ट हैं? कुछ ज़्यादा तो नहीं है.
जब पैटर्न में ही 4-5 एयरक्राफ्ट हैं. डाउनविंड में तो एक के पीछे एक लगे हुए हैं. वो
कितना तेरा पेलोड कितना है टोटल?
अंकल पेलोड 2 मोटे और 2 सूखे.
ये दोनों ले जाएंगे बाद में.
हाँ 172 उड़ाए हुए बहुत दिन हो गए हैं. POH नहीं खोल के देखी.
गैस कितनी है?
गैस तो अभी डलवा गए हैं सारी.
फुल है पूरा? चले.
Take chance.
No matter how free Bridge wanted to be, he was tied with 2 unavoidable strings: his children.
Oh, hello. Put it like this. Literary wife. Very good looking.
But
Very,
you must be
very
fat.
well to do.
It's either you have money or you're looks.
And And Mac,
Yes.
don't interfere. You have a luck line, but you have to work really hard to get what you want to.
Like you're not like me.
And also, I'm sorry to say that you also have a political line.
What's that?
You might get into politics.
Politics are good, right? That's like gossip,
No, it's not.
but worse, like government.
No, it is.
What if you become the president? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants to,
You know.
but you have to take care of your.
But then you'd be starting wars. Who said I would
Fateh,
start wars?
Stop it. If I tell you like walk 5 steps and there's a well, and you can jump into it or not jump into it, or if you go 5th step you fall into it, and you want to fall into it.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in the well.
No, you're falling into the well. Do you know it in your head? You're going wrong.
Ew.
Or at least think what you're doing. What is it?
He's looking
Right.
at my hairs.
Stop waxing or anything.
I'm not doing anything.
Don't even shaving.
I'm not doing anything. I haven't touched them.
Okay, leave it alone. To be good kid or not to be good kid is your responsibility. And in any case, it does not affect me and your mom. Absolutely. You are our kid. You are my baby doll and he is my baby
No. Action figure.
action figure. Baby Phantom.
Oh, which hand is mine?
Your is left hand.
Which one's my left again?
Ladies, left hand is their hand. Your only problem is that whenever you can get into a relation, you will be finding yourself difficult to get bowing down to some request. If you want to make a relation or keep a relation, you have to be really, really compromising.
No.
Mag was becoming a challenge. And that's when Mama Comfort stepped in. She was from Ghana and knew that it required a village to raise a child.
Cut and push, cut and push, cut and push. You got to grip to the knife. Help one day will make a difference for him. Okay? So, you see how I'm washing the dishes? I make sure that every corner gets soap. So it goes in the water. We got the water. And this is the reason why we are not making money. Because these stuff, they go to the end. So that's a cut. Very, very good.
Mother.
इसकी बैटरी
क्या करना है?
मैं डैनियल को फ़ोन करता हूँ कि बैटरी ख़त्म हो गई।
एक बार ट्राई करके देखें हैंड को।
अंकल रहने दो, हाथ उठा गया किसी का तो।
नहीं क्यों आएगा, ब्रेकें तो चलती हैं इसकी।
ब्रेकें तो चलती हैं, आप क्यों पंगे ले रहे हो?
I'll try.
रहने दो अंकल।
Let me try it. It's okay. Okay, I will say go, तब करना। Go. जब मैं मारूंगा ऐसे। सब कुछ ऑन, मास्टर ऑन, स्टार्टर भी मारियो, राइट?
That was a defining moment. Manas gained confidence in Bridges flying, and flying well. He started leaving controls in Bridges' hands, and he was on the seventh sky with joy and happiness.
तो पट्टे नहीं लगे हुए? हाँ। जैसे कॉलर लगा दिया तो यहाँ पे वाइट, वो दैट मींस रनवे एंड से वो 1000 फीट है।
वहाँ टच करना है?
हाँ।
क्यों?
वैसे ही इंस्ट्रक्टर कह रहा है।
ओके। जग्गू से पंगे कर देंगे नंगे। रेड ओवर वाइट, आगे वाली, इधर वाली वाइट है, तो ये वाइट दिखे और अगली वाली रेड दिखे तो हम ठीक जा रहे हैं।
अंकल आप चेक राइट पास हो।
ये मेडिकेटेड मिल्क है।
भैया इसमें पुश एस बटन एंड डिप्रेशन, वी आर गोइंग थ्रू सम डिप्रेशन एनीवे। आ गया।
न्यूजीलैंड से आया है। अच्छा बोलो। ये आप लोग ने मुझे पागल समझा।
You have to go all the way from PM to
लो हो गया अभी।
भैया what happened to your flying?
My flying?
Why, you have a hearing problem?
I can't see from this ear.
हाँ या क्या हो गया?
कुछ नहीं होगा भैया, कर देंगे,
भैया कब करेंगे?
कर देंगे।
भैया ऐसे नहीं बोलना
भैया स्कूल बंद थे, बिजनेस नहीं था, वैसे ही डिप्रेशन आ जाता है। दूसरा आप भी चले गए इंडिया और डिप्रेशन हो गया।
Now one thing is for sure, we cannot fix everything and do something. We have to do in between. As soon as you get your license, I wanted to get my license too. Really, I
Correct.
told you right from the beginning, but you are not taking any interest
I am
anymore.
taking seriously भैया। We went flying too, बच्चों को लेके गया,
I
जॉयराइड
know.
करा के लाया। ये क्या करना चाह रहे हो?
भैया खाली
दोनों हाथ को पकड़ के पक्का। Yes, you're the man.
भैया,
ये भी हो।
can I go?
Let me change यार। ये पी लो जब तक चेंज कर लेते हैं सीरियल में, वहाँ चले जाना।
Tony, you're good.
Tony, you're good, man.
Mehak. So what are your plans?
What do I want to do when I grow up?
Uh-huh.
I want to either be a lawyer or a psychologist.
Man, fantastic choice.
That's when I started noticing something awkward about Mac. Something more than just the teenage issue. But I couldn't figure out what it was. And I didn't want to distract Bridge from his flying. So I kept it to myself.
चलो बेटे. और ये एक काम है यार, ये कैसे लगेगा? ये बंद हो गया अपने आप?
First time after coming to America, I was seeing a happy Bridge. The Bridge I knew back there in India.
बस महक, बस छोड़ दे.
Hold on. Papa, it's a tunnel to the nub.
Let me do yours first. Oh,
Papa, you're thinking about keeping him now.
we're going to the party.
Papa.
We're going to the party, yay.
That took 1 minute. But let me do yours. No. It's just 5 seconds.
It's fun for them.
No, it isn't.
Thank the guitars.
What if Mahak wore that to school? What would you do?
I'll show you what I can do. You wear it and come here. Oh, Gade. Fateh, did you brush your teeth?
Yes.
Let me see. मुंह खोलो. झूठ. भाग यहाँ से. सारा ब्रश भी नहीं कर रहा. चलो.
I put on my clothes. That counts for something.
Go.
30 minutes.
Brush your teeth, Fateh.
This happiness was short-lived. His business property was foreclosed due to the non-payment by owner. He was left with 2 choices. Either to buy the property or leave. But where was the money?
I think if you come up with 30%, can be done. He will do it.
थोड़ा ही है ना भैया. पंगा ये भी तो है.
Yeah?
It's a little amount. ऐसे कारवार में ढूंढेंगे, मिल जाएगा कहीं ना कहीं.
पिगी बैंक
40,000 है भैया. $43,000 की बात कर रहे हैं आप. पिगी बैंक तो खोलने ही पड़ेंगे. अगर इस टाइम में लगता है कि अगर तेरी 3-4 हज़ार की जॉब होती ना तो मैं उसी से करा लेता 3 साल का, 3 साल में ही पे ऑफ करके ख़त्म कर देता.
But I didn't have a job. Around same time, Max started having sudden bouts of depression. And we all blamed it on hormones.
Hey, this is the time you're exposed to temptation. Whatever your brain tells you, listen to that instinct. It works. If you deviate from your instinct, you're in trouble.
But your heart tells you something else.
Your heart, that's your brain. That's your instinct. If you go so and say, something's telling me not to go here, go do this. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is the time. If you don't start listening to those small
Little
voices, you are in trouble. You are doomed. You need to learn how to say no, and say no with power. Bridge is somebody who will give you the whole world and live under a tree. I've seen it. I've seen him do it to everybody. He goes the extra mile. He's not even the mile. He goes 10 miles. And he keeps going unless you stop it. Hey,
I don't need it.
I don't need it. Go. That's how he is. This is the time for you to have confrontations with your dad.
Well, he has plans. It's just
Well,
if he'd follow them.
The plans, we all have plans, but you can change them, but you have to dream and let it fast go on. If it takes you 10 years to meet that goal, all your thing is in your life, I want to meet that goal. Like I told you, you need to tell your dad, Dad, I don't want you like this. I don't want you doing this. You can do better. But you're going to start coming here. That's what I want you to start thinking about now.
I was hoping to handle Max's depression by myself. And not to worry Bridge. But I knew at some point of time I would need help.
नेरे तो पहला उन्हें जहाज उत्थे को वापस करना है. मैं उसको लेके आऊँगा बिंदु और आई विल अप्रिशिएट दैट यू शुड हैव नो प्रॉब्लम. अगर वो रहे यहाँ 1-2 दिन, मेरे पेपर नहीं पास होने वाला. नहीं तो यार मैं सो लिया हूँ, दिन में पढ़ सकता हूँ मैं रात तक. राइट.
I didn't know what to say. I had nothing personal against Manas. But I knew Meg was getting more and more depressed and isolated. And I didn't want any outsider in the home.
Andre.
कमर्शियल पायलट लाइसेंस इंडिया, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, वाणिज्य पायलट का लाइसेंस है ये.
हैं?
वाणिज्य पायलट.
वाणिज्य पायलट का लाइसेंस. वाणिज्य का मतलब क्या हुआ?
वाणिज्य मनी.
अच्छा.
जो कभी मिली नहीं.
कमर्शियल. ये अंग्रेजा ने इंग्लिश सिखा दी.
एक चीज़ देख,
हिंदी नहीं आई हमें.
एक चीज़ देख, खास बात इसमें असिस्टेंट फ्लाइट इंस्ट्रक्टर रेटिंग ये है. ये देख रहा क्या है? असिस्टेंट फ्लाइट इंस्ट्रक्टर रेटिंग होगी. इसकी वैलिडेशन थी 5/11/99 तक.
1848. इतने तो अनएम्प्लॉयड पायलट हैं आज की डेट में.
ज़्यादा महंगे.
Probably Manas didn't know that Bridge was a flying instructor too. Later that day, he asked me what he was doing cooking in the restaurant. Why didn't he convert his Indian license into American all these years? I had no answer.
Actually, x plus 5 equals 12.
So that's
Right? And then you can solve for x easily.
Can I take the 5 over there?
This is her favorite place. Like she can be very picky at other restaurants, but she'll eat whatever we give her here.
Jocelyn, Do you come from India?
Any other thing?
The mixed vegetables.
She is Indian. She likes Indian food, see? He doesn't even know.
It's on like mulberry. Oh, that's a good idea.
Huh?
Bridge and Manas started clinging to each other for as much time as possible.
Manas is a tough biscuit. Cookie तो कोई ले गया.
Animal husbandry. अगर आप पूछो ना किसी को I need some cookies तो बोलेंगे go in the food section, dry food section.
और बिस्कुट.
And also where can I find biscuits? Oh, you have to go to the dog section. Who wake you up?
I woke myself up. I woke myself up.
जल्दी उठ गए.
It's 12 o'clock.
Oh my God, there's too much of sleeping. That's alright.
Once you sleep at 2 o'clock, that's the wake up time.
Minus 40 degrees Celsius है.
Right. Is equal to?
Minus 40 degree Fahrenheit.
How come?
देखो 40 change from Fahrenheit to Celsius. 1 minute.
Close the door because I'm shooting. Hello?
ये बताना भी what type of fog depends upon wind in order to exist?
आप बताओ.
Bridge was surely on his way. But there was a price to pay for this journey.
You're ruining everyone's moment.
Can't you eat? Whatever. Okay.
So you grew up 2 years now?
17, Mom. Let's go get the car.
Oh, you made some money?
Dad did.
Did you get a job yet?
Dad did. Where's Dad?
Oh,
He abandoned you.
Oh, great.
She abandoned him actually. She didn't even remember him while cutting the cake.
What? Am I supposed to say thank you, Father?
Wait, which father?
I didn't know where he's at. I asked you.
I
I've
know,
asked you like
he's
10
gonna see
times.
this. You should communicate.
I've been asking everybody where's Dad and nobody's telling me.
Like you're confused.
Who did you ask?
Mehak.
I did.
Liar, liar, short on fire.
Now you can't eat, right?
No.
Kids started blaming Manas for Bridge's absence in their life. It was not true. But Mehak's perception of things was different. She wanted him to leave. And I was stuck in the middle.
If he's not gone by tomorrow morning, I'm not gonna hold my mouth anymore. You know that, right? It's 18 days now.
He's leaving on Wednesday.
Who told you that?
I know that. Mama asked Manas and Manas told Mama and Mama told me.
But Manas, he'll go away. You're always in your own room. Why should you work?
The only reason I'm in that stupid hellhole is because this kid's here all the time.
You cannot cannot ask your guests to be out. Can you?
I can. Can
You will be hurting your dad. I mean, you know, he helped your dad in.
I understand that. It doesn't take a genius.
No, he has his test tomorrow, guys. He will go away. And he has a home in India, man.
Phone.
I will answer it.
Hello.
Hello.
Eat silver.
Sometimes I wondered. Maybe kids were right.
वो तुम्हारे को यार अरे भगवान आपका भला करे I knew it was man wondering अरे यार 2 दिन से कुछ खाया नहीं है थोड़ा और दे दो नहीं 2 मिनट से खाया नहीं है 20 मिनट से खाया नहीं
इसमें थोड़ा एक केक डाल दो ना एक पीस का तेरी जो इच्छा होगी ना भगवान परिपूर्ण करे भैया
आज ही पूरी कर ले थोड़ा टाइम दो हाँ तो 21 में did you know you were going to be here when you were 22?
My 21st birthday was also here in Lotus.
अच्छा
I think you are not planning for the 23rd year too.
You are a chicken. You can't even stand this cold.
yeah sitting down
Chicken with the 2 legs? Polio legs?
Chicken with polio.
chicken with polio कोई ऐसा
ये सारे दारा सिंह बैठे हैं मैं चिकन हूँ
Mac, can you pass the ketchup?
बेटा जब सुंदर दिखती है ना लड़की तब तो बहुत अच्छी लगती है ना लेटर ऑन व्हाई डोंट यू गो टू द चर्च यू डोंट गो टू द चर्च बिकॉज यू डोंट बिलोंग देयर यू आर अ हिंदू क्रिश्चियन मुस्लिम समथिंग आफ्टर सम टाइम्स ही विल से लाइक Mac, what all is your favorite dishes you cook?
That's when you get up and smack them and say, go.
Yeah, and what about your 1 year?
That you invested in him.
What about your own conscience? What about your breaking of your trust?
Did you have to do it on a computer?
Yeah. If all questions were graded the same way, I should have got 83% marks. It's not that I'm doing this for myself, it's for you guys. You will know one day that your father used to fly. He was like, did you even fly? He said that one day, right? That's why I did this. Saying is, Vijay, there are some old pilots and there are some bold pilots, and there is not even a single old bold pilot. I just want you to rate me, although I am not eligible to be an instructor here, but I had been flying somewhere or back home in India as an instructor.
not that he's not
He is a FAA something.
whatever it is
How do you compare? Not rate me. Don't rate me because I am not nowhere close to them in rating. How do you compare me as an Indian instructor coming to flying?
Uncle, flying wise,
No.
you are like जिसको साइकिल चलानी आती है उसको आती है
नहीं वो तो सबको ही आती है इनको भी आती है
Flying हर किसी को नहीं आती. It's like just a second. I will not answer this question. We have flown.
Yeah.
It's been 7 days we have flown. Ask him. He's like my wife. Seriously, we share almost all the things. Ask him.
He gets his confidence
You know,
level.
the time आपको शायद ध्यान नहीं होगा.
Because you build up that
मैं
confidence in
एक
him.
बार ही आया, right? एक पहली अप्रोच मारी हमने, हमारे. तो आपने बोला मानस, मैं ना तेरी तोड़ दूंगा, तू इसको थ्रोटल से हाथ नहीं हटाएगा, 2 हाथों से फ्लाइंग नहीं होती.
Yeah,
राइट. फिर मैं दूसरी बारी आया, फिर जब मेरा हाथ जैसे ही थ्रोटल से हटा ना, आपने हाथ पे रख के चांटा मारा. ध्यान है आपको? That actually turned the confidence switch up. उसने दोबारा वोल्ट ऑन कर दिया.
Please. Not that I'm an instructor. I will be or I will not be an instructor.
You will be an instructor.
Okay. Hold on. Don't get too excited. I might not be an instructor here. I was an instructor way 10 years back, right? There's one thing. 2, I went with you flying, and most of the time I was flying, right? So I didn't judge you anyway. 3, when you told me that you had a problem, this is not happening or that is not happening, I gave you some Brahmastra. You know what Brahmastra is? Now you know it very well, right?
Did you hit him, Bridge?
No.
Did you
I
hit him?
hit him once, just maybe once or twice. After you flew with me, or after I flew with you, when you were landing, did you gain any kind of confidence better than any other these white guys?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Experience. Maybe a guy is PhD, but if he doesn't know how to teach, his PhD is worthless. If he's a teacher.
चलो ठीक है बहनी, चलो कर लो, कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है बहनी. कल के लिए दाल वाल भिगा दी आपने? चलो ठीक है बहनी. ओके. ऑलराइट जी, आने दो उसको तो जाइएगा. हाँ जी, कल शाम को मिलेंगे ना. ठीक है बहनी. ओके. ऑलराइट बाय. ठीक है जी. ओके. Upon encountering serious turbulence, which flight conditions should the pilot attempt to maintain? Clouds. If the surface temperature at 1000 feet, MSL is 70 degrees.
Front. The boundary between two different air mass is referred to as a front. दो एयर मास हैं, एक इंडिया एक पाकिस्तान है, उसके बीच की जो बाउंड्री है उसको ही तो फ्रंट कहते हैं ना हम लोग. लाहौर को भी फ्रंट नहीं कहते और पटियाले को भी फ्रंट नहीं कहते.
Bridge was helping Manas with his seasoned flying techniques, and Manas with the theory.
ये भी अगर रोक लिया जाए तो बहुत अच्छा है. बदतमीजी की पहली निशानी है. कई बार बता चुका हूँ, अभी तो चांटे पड़ेंगे. ये लो.
यार अंकल देसी आदमी देसी ही रहना था ना.
नहीं भैया,
अंग्रेज बना के भेज.
अगर खेती बाड़ी करनी होती ना फिर ठीक है. जहाँ मर्जी थूक देता, जहाँ मर्जी हक देता, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. आगे भी कुछ बताऊँ?
नहीं.
35 फिगर का
इतना लेक्चर ठीक है, वो खुद ढूंढो फिगर.
कोई बात नहीं.
Dad? Dad, good luck. Hopefully you will pass. Okay, alright. Okay, bye. Please stop! I'm surprised Dad hasn't gotten into tears yet. You drive us insane with that thing. You can't take a picture of anybody without their permission. Thank you. Mother! Take it off!
Time stood still for all of us. The conflict between Mehak's experience and perception took a toll on her, and she went into a serious phase of depression. Manas left for India to add to the number of unemployed. Bridge passed all his exams before Manas left, but due to all this chaos, he couldn't take his flight test. For 2 years, the whole family kept trying to bring Mehak out of this deep black hole. Finally, she decided to go back to India to live with my parents. For they followed soon after. They say, now they don't have to be what they're not. But by now, Bridges' exams have expired and he's back to the square one. He's preparing for his exams once again. He is refusing to accept the loss of his dream.
जय लक्ष्मी माता, तुमको निस दिन सेवत, मैया जी को निस दिन सेवत, हर विष्णु धाता। ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता, ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता, मैया जय लक्ष्मी माता, तुमको निस दिन सेवत, मैया जी को निस दिन सेवत, हर विष्णु धाता। ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता। उमा रमा ब्रह्माणी तुम ही जग माता, मैया तुम ही जग माता। सूर्य चंद्रमा ध्यावत, सूर्य चंद्रमा ध्यावत, नारद ऋषि गाता। ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता। दुर्गा रूप निरंजनी सुख संपत्ति दाता, मैया सुख संपत्ति दाता। जो कोई तुमको ध्यावत,
जो कोई तुमको ध्यावत,
रिद्धि सिद्धि धन पाता।
ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता।
तुम पाताल निवासिनी, तुम ही शुभ दाता।
मैया तुम ही शुभ दाता।
कर्म प्रभाव प्रकाशिनी,
कर्म प्रभाव प्रकाशिनी,
भवनिधि की त्राता।
ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता।
जिस घर तुम रहती तहाँ सब सद्गुण आता।
मैया सब सद्गुण आता।
सब संभव हो जाता,
सब संभव हो जाता।
मन नहीं घबराता।
ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता।
तुम बिन यज्ञ न होते, वस्त्र न हो पाता।